Good morning, everyone. How are you doing? Or good afternoon, whatever time of day it is when you're watching this. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome in for those of you who are new. I'm Mary Jo. Welcome to Divine Lesson Order 717. I haven't had my coffee yet, so I'm feeling a little verklempt here. Take a sip of coffee. Good morning. Oh, still a little bit too hot. Yeah, so I've got some things coming through. I'm not sure if they're going to come through for this reading or if they're going to wait for a divine masculine energy read, or that maybe this will be the divine masculine energy read. We'll see. I just wanted to do a reading for, excuse me, the energy of the week. It's very quiet cosmically. We don't have many aspects going on. Not a lot of big aspects. We do have Venus in Aquarius opposite Mars and Leo. That just means, Venus, divine feminine archetype. Mars is the masculine archetype. So that kind of might bring in a little bit of sexual tension toward the middle to the end of the week. A lot of playful energy out there, which is perfect for this time of year with, meeting up with friends, holiday celebrations, office parties, that sort of thing. So it's a good week for that. Well, my goodness. Well, I guess we're going with this. Let's see. These definitely wanted to make sure they came out. We've got Mystic Healer, healing energy flows through you. We've got 4 cards. Voyage of the Heart, love flows through you and to you. So this healing energy is love that's flowing through you. We have Distant Thunder, clear the air, and Rejuvenating Rain, clear the past, heal the present. Seriously. Okay. You just cannot be more perfect. Those 2 cards go together. These 2 cards go together. And of course, all 4 of them go together. And I'm just hearing plain and simple that love heals all. It is a week to remember that love truly does heal all. That's the title. I don't know what that says, but there's the Lovers, there's the Ace of Cups. Okay, reading done. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. We're choosing love. Choose love. Lovers is the decision made from the heart space. Here's the heart space overflowing. I do want to add this week, there's a little caveat to this energy with Venus and Mars dancing together this week. It does say, just be mindful that you're not sacrificing yourself in this energy. And that's how I want to put it. I did. It was a twin flame reading I did just a few days ago. The title is about opportunities, so you can go back and look at that. Whether you're a twin flame or not, that message might resonate for some of you. I talked about the universe bringing us the opportunities to now implement all the growth and all the changes that we've done within ourselves. And Frigid's in the box, so if you've got headphones on, I do apologize. She's just scratching at the hood. So I feel like this week we're being blessed with opportunities to exercise that new heart space, to let people see, number 1, the healed you, number 2, the healer that is you. there could also be opportunities, certainly, for conversations to clear the air, as we wrap up this calendar year. We are we have been in this karmic release and karmic clearing for the last, 18 months, maybe going on 2 years, that with Saturn and Pisces especially. So it's like there's something here that we can finally wrap up, and it's like the conversation you've been waiting for. It's the conversation you've been waiting for, and it's also the conversation that you've been dreading. So like maybe one of you, I'm getting um, people, so you and a group of others, maybe you were anticipating having this conversation and they were dreading the conversation because they weren't sure how the healing, or how what good it would do, or you were dreading the conversation coming from someone or a group of others that you were hoping that was going to come, because you weren't sure how much it would have, what good it would have done, but you find out that, oh my gosh, that was so cathartic, that was so healing. This could even be simply writing a letter to the universe, to yourself, to another, and then burning it, reading it out loud under the universe's umbrella. Interesting how I'm being shown that. How the universe is coming down with these big old arms and just and enveloping an individual. I'm being shown you, me, the collective, and it's just this healing balm that just, and the healing balm is a love. It's the love that flows to us from the universe, from the Godhead, and it flows through us and out of, it's like emanating, and just the Ace of Cups just overflowing. This is a week, whether you have a conversation physically or it's a conversation with your higher self and God, Spirit, whatever you believe in, that just really brings in this healing balm. It almost feels like this, someone's been asking, what is my core wound? And you've peeled back layers, and you feel like you haven't touched it. You just haven't really been able to wrap your hand around it, or your mind around it, or your heart around it. And all of a sudden, the veil is lifted. The conversation of the heart happens. And it's like, finally, there's freedom, there's liberation, there's peace. There's just in the acknowledgement of, that's what it is. I get it now. It just vacuums away everything that was standing in your way of everything you've been denying for yourself. Whatever that's been, okay? whatever that's been for you. Have you been not realizing you've been denying yourself of your sensuality, your sexuality, with Venus and Mars dancing this week? Have you been denying yourself the true fulfillment of abundance and success in your life, whatever that means for you? Financial success, being known for who you are and what you do as a healer, as a mystic, as a shaman, as a seer. Okay. I felt like there was more. Maybe it'll come out in the cards, but wow, that's however this plays out, it's at the very least a conversation with your heart, your higher heart, which is God source energy. True. It's just having that deep awareness of that one thing in you that you've been holding on to or not allowing yourself to hold on to, that has just been it's been the key, it's been the one key, and it's in the heart. So do some deep diving here. We do have Mercury still in retrograde until next Monday. I'm filming this on the 9th, Monday, the 9th of December, 2024. Neptune just went direct on Saturday. So, like clarity, reality, the truth of things coming to light. With Mercury still being retrograde, very interesting that this is coming through as a communication. It's like the communication, now that Neptune is direct, it's the communication with your higher higher senses. Okay, that's how it was going to come through. I wanted to say higher self, but it wanted to come through as higher senses. So I'm going to leave it there. Something, I just feel like, so Neptune's been retrograde, what's it been, a couple months? Yes, I'm asking you. You should know this. And so whatever has been maybe had the reins pulled back a little bit, like, whoa, kind of slowing things down for you spiritually, they're starting to move forward again. The downloads are finally, you've received the downloads, but now they're the penny drops, and you're just like, bing, 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 the aha moments come in. And it's that conversation with yourself that clears the air. It clears past karmic energy, belief systems, patterns that you didn't even know that were there. Well, do I even need the cards? Spirit, I love that. So, well, this certainly wants to talk communication, downloads, energy amping up, spiritual messages coming through loud and clear. Oh, this one, but I know I saw one flip. Six of Pentacles. Excuse me. Excuse me. That was a lot of talking. A lot of air went in there. Eight of Wands, Six of Pentacles. The Lovers again. Yeah, whatever. There's a decision to have a conversation to allow the energy to start flowing again. It balances things out. It's like there's an equal give and take with the universe. You may not have realized there wasn't an equal give and take with the universe on your part. The universe has our back. I like how that how that flew out. It hit the table and it turned in reverse. I love that. Healing, healing, healing. Oh, this card came to me last night in a vision, and it said something new. It said, oh, please help me with this. It's through the meditation, it's through the contemplation that we regain our reserves. It's like calling, where you call back your power, not from just where other people have taken it or where you've given it unequally, unbalanced to other people. This is aspects of you may not have realized were holding you back from your true, from the true flow of love through your life and through you. I hope that's coming out right, Spirit, because so this is about after this, you've been on a very long healing journey. You may still be here in this healing pose, but it's like it's here where you can really regain your spiritual strength. Really drawn to the stained glass window in this card. there's something else. I can't grab it. All right, let's keep going, Spirit. What else do you want to say about this energy? What else? Hangman. That came through as the Neptune. I wrote it down in my calendar. When Neptune turned direct, I was getting the Hangman energy. Enlightenment. Finally, when we're in this mode, we can see things. There is a pause. There may be a pause coming up this week for all of us. A time to really choose from the heart, the communications that are coming in, the social activities. You can say no to an office party. You can say yes to just a one-on-one coffee date with someone instead of the big office party. Got dark in here. I'm here. But there's something about, is there anything else I wrote on that? Just the Hangman energy, getting back to reality. But it's not that's the thing. It's not the 3D reality. It's the higher, it's the truth. It's the spiritual reality. It's coming into a more of a consciousness. I'm going to see what I can do about my light there. I don't know if that did anything for you guys. I have no idea what that looked like for you. So I apologize if it was all verklempt, but it seems to be the word this morning, verklempt. It's like maybe that's like running under the surface, but there's a clearing of the air here. There's a lot of aha moments that are coming through this contemplation that we've been in, through this healing mode that we've been in. It's like so many of us this year have been in this like healing crisis of so much purging out of our lives, so much uncertainty and unknown going on. But I feel like the unknown gets illuminated, or at least it begins to get illuminated this week. Yeah, I'm going to take those. Thank you, Spirit. Seriously, full, new, just when we clear the air and heal the past, we take very little with us. We leave it. What we take is the wisdom we gained, the aha moments, the enlightenment that we've I'm getting a lot of words, achieved, accessed, attained. Take what resonates for you through this healing mode. There's the Ace of Cups again, cup overflowing with love to you and from you. King of Pentacles. This is a message to remember to ground, because this energy may feel really heady, like being high on life, like all of a sudden. I love that. It's like now you're showing up as the magician, as the healer that you are, letting how you've healed yourself, or the healing that you've been through, speak and show, so others can learn from it, so others can receive of your bounty, of its bounty. Very interesting message. I love these messages. They feel really good moving through me. So these energies, I mean, they're yummy. It's the best word I've got. They're really yummy. But it is important that we remember to ground ourselves, to nurture ourselves through this. Epsom salt baths, crystals, meditation, yoga, exercise, whatever is nurturing for you. This time of year can be very, very busy for many people with the holidays. and it's important that we nurture ourselves. I know this is the King of Pentacles, but you know, even the King of Pentacles deserves self-nurturance, right? Because this energy is going to feel like it's going to come in like a whirlwind, and we're going to probably want to try to really slow it down with the Pentacle energy, um trying to see me like, whoa, okay, let's keep an eye on the energy that we're expending and we're receiving, you know, just, you know, so there's a balance. I love the Lovers here as well, because that's about balance. It's balancing the masculine and feminine energies within us, choosing from the heart instead of the head, but choosing, again, there's logic, there's, it's not just logic, there's logic and compassion in these decisions for your highest good, for your self-love, for your self-care. For some of you, it's for your self-preservation, I'm hearing. But there's a new journey. Let's take a, ooh, there's some twitching going on here. Again, yeah, six of swords, a journey. Two sixes, Six of Wands, Six of Swords, both moving toward, out of something that was, look at that, Five of Swords, moving out of this energy, this betrayal energy, this competition energy, whether that's with you and somebody else or others with you, people being jealous of how you just don't get ruffled in certain situations, and they're like, they're floundering, you know. But there's like, you know what, I'm not, that's not my energy anymore. It's not energy that I want to play in. I'm moving out of it. I'm taking my beloveds, you may be moving house, maybe moving, going on a trip for the holiday instead of spending it with the extended family, because let's be honest, a lot of our extended families can look like that, right? Yeah, and there's strength behind that. We have persevered. We have become very resilient. It's time that we show our resilience to ourselves, especially recognize in ourselves how far we've come. That message has been coming up a lot lately. It's not about what other people think of you. It's not about how other people see you. It's about how you see you, and how you want the divine to look upon you. I mean, let's be serious here. The divine is always going to look upon us with the utmost of love and compassion, gratitude and exuberance and joy, and but maybe your idea of how spirit views you has been colored by this type of energy, other people's energy, how you've needed to be sharp and blunt when you knew that's not how you wanted to be. Now you can be truthful, standing in your truth, standing in your power as an empowered being, as the magician, healed, knowing how to heal if something comes up for you. This is about recognizing when a situation is not serving your highest good. Some of these downloads, I do want to take a look at this Eight of Wands before I speak more on that. Tell me about the Eight of Wands, these downloads, this energy, this communication. I thought I saw, I'm not sure if it flipped back around. Oh, sorry, that was loud. Interesting. Yeah, look at that. So we've got the Seven of Wands, the Knight of Wands in reverse with the Nine of Wands. That's a lot of freaking wands, man. clarifying the Eight of Wands. 8, 7, 8, 9 of Wands. I feel like something that's been given some pushback, something that's been either you've been denying yourself of or resisting, or someone else has been denying themselves of this forward movement, this passion, this exuberance. Someone who has put up the wall instead of healthy boundaries. This energy kind of blows that wall down. And it shows you, man, I did that. I did that. Nobody else was here to help me with that, but I did that. I don't know. I'm really getting this empowerment. I remember getting that from the last couple of videos that I did too, or maybe it was a private reading that I did. Just a big empowerment coming through. Even if that's not what these cards mean in the reverse, I don't care. I'm just reading the energies. Whatever, I'm just getting that message, and I feel it's part of a twin flame, a divine masculine especially reading that's coming down the pipe here. But whatever you have been denying yourself of, because either you didn't want to do the work or you've done enough work and you're like, why am I still on this healing journey? We're always going to be on this healing journey. It's just going to not be so dross filled because we're releasing that dross. It's not going to be hefty. It's not going to be heavy. I do want to say, so those downloads, yes, I feel like a lot of those downloads are going to be showing us where we've been denying ourselves of our birthright. Unconditional love from the universe, from others, for others, success, abundance, the flow of money, however that success looks for you, recognition for our abilities as a, if you're a mystic, if you're a shaman, it's been in me, and I have not, Spirit is just placing me in that energy now. Because I looked at a shaman as, I looked at myself as someone below a shaman. And that's on me. Because of persecution in the past, persecution I'm receiving currently in my life from my family, energetically, mainly that's energetically coming at me. But where have we been denying our true selves to be seen? It's time. Let's clear the air, okay? If we have to start with that by looking in the mirror, then start there. If we have to start with writing a letter to ourselves or to someone else or to the universe, reading it and then burning it in a safe space, please go outside and do that. I use a little enamel chamber pot, so however you want to do it, but or it's having a face-to-face communication that, who likes confrontation? And nobody does. But it doesn't have to be a confrontation. I feel like someone I'm picking up on, or the collective, is we've always thought that it's got to be a down and out argument or an out and out heated discussion. It can just be, look, this is where I'm at. This is how I felt. And I don't want to feel that way anymore. I'm letting it down. I'm putting it down. You can do whatever you want with it. You can keep carrying it. You can keep hating on me. You can keep whatever. But I'm putting it down. And I'm forgiving myself for carrying it. I'm forgiving you for allowing you to have that power over me. Whatever it is. I feel like what's coming through is very important for someone needing to hear this. These are the messages that have actually been coming through me from my own higher self these last, 12 hours. And I feel like I've received more during my sleep mode as well. So these conversations, whatever you think they're going to be, just get out of that mindset. Choose to show up for yourself from love, in love. Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Shamuel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael, Archangel Haniel, Archangel Raziel, and Kuan Yin. They're all here surrounding you. Call them in, invite them in. Receive the assistance from them. Okay, can I sit on that? Receive the assistance from them. To pull in the logic, what's best for you, what's in your highest good, and marry that with the compassion and love in your heart. So you can make a very clear, I'm on to something here, very clear choice, decision for yourself. Spirit, the little interruption I had there from Spirit, not interruption, but just kind of like put a pin in it, Mary Jo. Got 3 6s. We've got 4 6s. But I'm really focused on this. So number 1, this could be something from the last 4 years. That's for someone. I am being drawn back to the 666 portal, June 6th of 2022. It was a very potent energetic portal for the collective. Go back to that day and that week for yourself. What were you doing? What was going on? What were you thinking? What was happening for you? What maybe has ended for you? Okay, when did Saturn go into Pisces? I think that was March 23, not 22. I could be wrong. But go back to the 666 portal on June 6, 2022. That something from that time is opening up again. Thank you. I love when the penny drops. Spirit is saying whatever opportunity you denied yourself at that time because you thought it was for your highest good, and it most likely was, because in that time you did a lot of healing. I just saw 3333 on the ticker. But whatever you denied yourself at that time, oh my gosh, I know what that is for me. It's coming back around. It's coming back around in the physical to be implemented, to be replanted, I'm hearing. No. Okay, for some maybe replanted. For others, it's the nurturing of the seed that was planted back then. There's movement now. There's new energy. It's lighter. It's more freeing. It's more liberating. It's ready to move forward. Whatever that was for you. If you were offered a job and you were like, no. If you were offered a coffee date and you were like, no, for whatever reason. However you were denying yourself of something that was for your highest good, part of your soul's path, but you denied it for some reason. And you're not going to find the answer up here because that's why you denied it, because it was a thought form. You're going to find the answer here. Oof. And that whole wave just went right through me. And it was like, there's that heady feeling this week. Thursday, Friday, just stay grounded, because we'll start now. You know, I've got Larvikite, I've got Hematite, I've got the energy. Number one, Gaia is unstable right now. X-class solar flare yesterday. Earthquakes. Just Gaia, plates are shifting. Stay grounded in this energy. Stay embodied. Stay grounded in your body. Stay in body. Pulling the spiritual down with you, because it is the same. It's in here already. Someone needed that reminder. Ten of Pentacles. There's that success. There's that wealth. Yeah, those are beautiful cards. There's the Queen of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, look at these cards. Look at these cards. So I feel like, so we've got, I can't even hold them. We've got the Hierophant, the Queen of Pentacles now with the King of Pentacles. So this could be in a partnership. We've got the World. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. We've got the Magician. We've got the Ten of Pentacles. But look at right there. We've got the Five of Swords again. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks or sees and views of us. Do it anyway. Shine anyway. Nurture yourself anyway. Be the healer. Be the shaman. Be the mystic. Where'd she go? There she is. Be on your new cycle. The universe is supporting you. Very lovingly. Of course, it would. For some of you, this is a very spiritual connection coming into fruition. That is the ultimate fulfillment, is what I'm hearing. On all levels. On all levels. You've manifested this, and the universe is now saying, it always says yes to you, but because now you're saying yes to you, it's all, I'm hearing, it's all systems go. It's all systems go. Leaving this behind, being able to celebrate. Oh, okay, which one do I need to turn around? Thank you, Spirit. I had to lighten that up. Yeah, leaving all third-party energies, all gossip behind, and just finding your tribe. Finding your tribe. Yeah, leaving all that shit behind. Going forward. Beautiful week. Oh, okay, I guess I'm choosing this. I'm choosing this deck. Final message, Spirit. I love that. Love truly does heal all. Love of the self. All the healing that we've been doing this year, guys. All the healing you've been doing since you've been aware of being on a journey. Gosh, it was not for nothing, folks. And for those who are looking at maybe having a conversation or receiving, knowing a conversation is coming, and are like, you know, I don't like confrontations, because every time I've spoken to this person, it's always been he said, she said, a finger pointing situation. It's been a confrontation. It's been an argument. It's been a, you know, my way or the highway kind of thing. Try to step out of that and say, okay, if I bring those thoughts into this conversation, then of course that's exactly what I'm going to receive. what do you want? You don't want the same kind of conversation as you've always had with this energy or the situation. So so I feel like this is saying don't forget how far you've come, because you're going to be showing up in a different energy. And if you're showing up in a different energy, it's a good opportunity or a good chance that those people or that person is going to show up in a different energy too. It's also a good possibility that they will not. But as long as you show up in your truest energy, love. If they can't bring love to the table, then you bring it to the table for yourself and for the situation. If you can't, you know, right now find love for that person, find love for the situation. Okay? Love for the conversation. Sadie said something in one of her videos, and I wrote it down, and I told her I was going to. It's my mantra. So when I sit down at my table, Spirit, work through me. And that's what I'm being asked to say to you now. Just go into this and say, Spirit, work through me. Let Spirit guide you. But going to implore that you don't go into the situation with the old energy of, God, you know, you know, or if this, especially if this is something you cannot avoid, why would you? There's no more running. There's no more denying yourself of what you need. This conversation could be just what you need for your next step. Okay? All right, somebody needs to hear that. Final message, please, for the week. What are we, December 9th through we have Friday the 13th this week, my sister's birthday. Very, very lucky day. Don't think otherwise, please. Yeah, just a really quiet week. We've got the full moon in Gemini next Monday, so we'll read more on that. I've got quite a few, so it's beautiful. We've got embracing your light and your dark, embracing all aspects of yourself, especially the aspects of yourself you have been denying. This is the card that came out for me last night that started this download, that just opened me up to the download, that dropped the penny. When I read it out of the book, it was like, I was underlining. I was like, that spoke, the word denying spoke so much to me. I'm like, okay, what am I denying? So think about that for yourself. You may be thinking you're denying yourself if you're saying no to something because of you think you're putting up healthy boundaries, but you're not. You actually put up a wall. You are denying yourself of something. Embrace all aspects of yourself, and then you will find inner peace. Come to peace with your light. Come to peace with your shadow. Oh, gosh. Oh, I just got chills. So I've got number 15 reduces to a 6. I've got number 37 reduces to a 10 or 1. I being asked to say the numbers here. I've got inspiration, which is a 29, which is an 11. So we got 111, 6111, and I've got 7. So however they speak to you, I've got inspiration. I'm hearing be in alignment with the divine. We are receiving the inspiration. We are receiving the downloads. We are receiving the energy that we need to take our next step, the guidance, the direction to take our next step. I'm also being asked to say that how you're doing your journey is an inspiration to others. I did feel that early on when this first came out, that others are watching you. And I've gotten that through the other day. Can't remember which, I have only done 2 the last week. So whatever video that was said something about others are watching you. And I know Sadie got that through as one of her channeled messages too. It's very important how we're showing up in the world right now, because we're needed. Light workers, you're needed. Starseeds, we're needed. Okay. And then beginnings. Begin now. I'm being asked to say, just begin now. Take that first step. Oh, I've got more. I didn't realize that came out. Take the first step. Oh, I love that. This is a number 6. So I've got 6, 6. I've got 1, 1, 1. And I've got 7. And I've got 10 twice. I'm being shown. So new beginnings, endings bring new beginnings. I'm really not feeling the ending of something. I'm feeling this is the time of the beginning. Walking through this as beauty, walking through this gateway, this portal. We do have, oh my gosh, how could I forget that? We've got the 12/12 portal coming up on Thursday. Very important portal. Maybe that's the day I'll do the twin reading, because that's usually, typically for me, huge twin flame energy with the 11/11, the 7/7, 8/8. You know how it goes. But 12/12 is very significant, and 12/21 are very significant, especially to the divine masculine. Those who resonate with the divine masculine energy as their dominant energy, male or female, it doesn't matter, but for their awakening, the 12/12 and 12/21 speak very highly or loudly about that. So, oh, I love that. I'm going to leave it here. Take whatever resonates for you, leave the rest for whoever else. And just a reminder, this month I am doing a birthday month special. This month is my birthday month, and if you are interested in a private reading, prices are pay what you can. You can find all my payment links on my channel in the descriptions, and just reach out to me at Divine Messenger 717 with your one question and send your payment in. Whatever it is, anything is appreciated. It's just an energetic exchange, and I will do your reading. We can either do a private link through YouTube, or if you want, we can probably do a FaceTime, Messenger video chat, live. So yeah, you get to choose. Well, actually, Spirit's saying I get to choose that, because if I feel energetically called to do the face-to-face with a live video, I'm going to leave it there. So I'm going to let Spirit guide me on that. I've kind of run into a little bit of issues with that years ago, so I'm going to let Spirit move me in the right direction there. Anyway, going to leave it there, folks. Have a beautiful week. I'm sure I'll be back. Have a beautiful Monday. I love you. Thanks for being here. We'll talk soon, okay? I need coffee. Now I'm getting back into my body after channeling. I can't. My lips don't want to work. Right? I don't know what I'm saying. Talk to you soon.